Hey, are you also tired with your frozen shoulder, shoulder pain or stiffness of the shoulders? So right now I am going to help you on this topic. Namaste everyone, hope you all are doing well. If you are watching me at my YouTube, so subscribe my channel and like, comment, share. Whatever you have question, you can directly comment me. I will come back again with the answer when I am free for sure. So before we start practice the mobility for the shoulder stiffness, I am going to inform you again that yoga is not about forcing yourself. Yoga is about how you understand your breathe with the movement, how you understand your muscles and the bone joints. This is matter. Rather you just forcing yourself and try to achieve something. Let's come together, practice the shoulder mobility to free from the frozen shoulder or any kind of pain from the shoulder. So first you have to keep your arms open and maintain your elbow at the shoulder level. Keep your all fingers are open and stretch your palm. Every exhalation try to get your elbows together and upper back tight. Every inhalation open up and push it backward as much you can without any force. Together as you exhale, inhale open up. Exhale together, inhale open up. Make sure your elbows always maintain the shoulder level. It's not moving down. It's a slow rate and focus into your breath when you're repeating this. 10 times repeat. After that, rest your arms. Completely lose your shoulder and start rotation the shoulder gently. Your complete attention should be into the shoulder joints and the scapula or the shoulder blade movements at the upper back position. So it will help you to free your trapezius and the shoulder joints, including your chest muscles. After that, I'm going to keep my arms open. Again, I'm going to bend my elbow. This time I'm turning my palms to the back. Here, my hands is hanging on my elbow, this much. After that, I'm going to again repeat this way. Palms open at the front, as if exhale, turning outward. So, inner rotation of the shoulders. Here, come up, again turn, complete rotation and push gently backward without any force. Again, come back, again turn it out, again front, again back. Every inhalation front, every exhalation back. As much you can. If you are beginners, so 5 times is okay. If you are intermediate, 10 times. If you are really advanced practitioner, so you can practice for 10 to 15 times. Then you can lose your arms again. Place your hands on the knees and lose the shoulder. Again repeat the same things. Roll the shoulder smoothly and comfortably. Again repeat 5 times opposite direction. After repeat this, keep your arms again open and hold your fingers tight. Make sure you're stretching your arms at the both sides and keep spared your shoulder blade. After that, I'm going to rotate my arms gently, slowly, comfortably. Here, rotate. 3, 2, 1. Slow repetition. Again, 3, 2, 1. Again, 3, 2, 1. Opposite. 3, 2, 1. This way repeat for 5 times. Means you are rotating back to front, again front to back. This is one set. 3 times front to back, 3 times back to front. This is one set. This way we are going to repeat 5 sets. But every after complete one set, keep your hands on the knee, lose the shoulder, again roll the shoulder gently. And if you feel your neck muscles is so tired and painful, just drop your chin to your chest and start rotation your neck slowly with complete attention into the neck muscles and the inner vertebrae joints. And again opposite direction 3 times. Rotate the same way slowly with understanding your breathe. Now back to center. After complete this, for your better understand, I face just to the opposite direction. Now look at my position. Keep the both arms up and stretch as much possible. Elevate the shoulder until it's closer to the air. And then keep the right hand drop down and try to hook your fingers at the back if you can. If you cannot, here you can use your towel or any strap yoga strap. So simply catch the towel like this and try to bring it back like this. Catch it and hold tight. Release, again change the right hand up, left hand down and hook it. If you are flexible enough, so you can keep your hands like this, touch, up, change, or you can repeat from here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This way repeat 5 to 10 times is enough. After that, rest your hands on the knee as I mentioned you before. Shoulder rotation smoothly, gently. Okay. As you can see, I already arranged 2 blocks. So after this, I am going to use my block. So keep your block on your palm like this. The left hand rest completely, the right hand straight. This much at the shoulder level. Your shoulder not loose so much. Keep the arms paired and straight like this. And then hold this 10 seconds. Done. After that, I am going to change for my left one. Same way. Keep the elbow straight and stretch your arms, activate the shoulder and hold at last for 10 seconds. After done this, use 2 blocks on your both hands and place your palms just underneath here. Keep the arms open and spread your shoulder blade, stretches your arms and hold here at last for 10 seconds. And after complete this, you can feel your shoulder is more stronger. So the last time we focused into the strengthened shoulder, this time I am going to focus into the flexibility of the shoulder joints. So here, catch your towel again. You can catch like this. Otherwise, you can catch exactly corner of the towel. Otherwise, you can use your yoga strap or any towel which is little bit longer. If you are totally beginner and if you are not a regular yoga practitioner, so better you use one towel which is little bit longer and keep the both arms up to the ceiling and then moving your arms side to side without forcing so much, without bending the elbow, just as you can look at here like this way. So every time you find your bicep back of the head, gently movement without any force. After that, come back to the center, 10 times repetition, means 10 times for the right, 10 times for the left. If you feel tired, 5 times repetition and then rest, again shoulder rotation, then try again for 5 times. So 10 times is enough. Now after that, come back to the center and start rotation the shoulder complete way. So to the front, when you're moving the front, the upper back completely stretched. When you're moving to the back, feel the shoulder joints mobility. Your complete shoulders rotation here. Rotate to the front, to the back. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this way, repeat 5 times or 10 times is up to your capacity without any force. Next one, you keep your arms open and catch your left arm and pull to the chest gently, not so much tight. Now turn your face towards your left side and hold a few seconds. You can hold for 5 or 10 seconds. Feel the stretch for the shoulder joints including your lat muscles and the scapula. And then release. 10 seconds again for your right. Pull it and turn your face to the right side. Hold again for 10 seconds. This way you can practice for 4 to 5 sets. Now the next one, keep your arms all the way up and stretch. As you exhale, slowly bring your left hand down and catch your left elbow by the right hand. Okay. Now if by chance your hand is not reaching to the elbow, you can use your towel to catch. Pull up to the ceiling or to the sky this much. When you pulling up, that time should be inhale to free the muscles. And as you exhale, try to gently pull at the right side and release. Pull, release, pull, release, pull, release. This way 5 times pull and release and completely release and release. Relax your hands on the knees, loose the shoulder and rotation. Same way repetition for the left hand side, same left elbow bend and try to catch your left elbow by the hands, or you can use your towel. Okay. Now gently try to pull up. As I mentioned you before, that no need to force so much. Try to first with your inhalation pull it up to stretch the muscle, then slowly and slightly bring it back of the head and release 5 times again, and then completely relax. Drop your hands down and lose the shoulder rotation smoothly and slowly. Now the next one is very important if you are suffering with your frozen shoulder. So for that, it's need to block here. So first I'm going to explain with the block, and second I'm going to explain on the wall. So first look at me what I'm doing. So first, from your sitting position, you should come into the tabletop at your mat. Adjust on the tabletop and slowly untuck the toes, sit back. Use the block at the both sides here. One is for right, one is for left. So try to place your block like a V shape, like this way. Okay. The inner edge should be open, the outer edge should be little bit closer. This way. And after that, I am going to placing my both elbow on just edge of the blocks here. Not so much middle, not so much forward. Try to keep it edge of the block. After that, join the palms together and start walking back. Slowly, without any force. Now to adjust your body weight, try to little bit open the knees. If you feel any pain at the knees during this time, so you can use simply one towel or cushion underneath the knee. It will help you to guard your knee from the pain. So first, maintain this position, slowly walk back and adjust yourself and feel the complete back is stretched, not so much arched. And then see my femur bone at the 90 degree right now, not so much inside, and tuck your toes closer to each other. Simply try to lean down. When you're moving down, that time focus that I'm not arching so much on my lower back, not forcing so much at my lower back. I'm focusing into my upper back position. Okay, so here look down and simply try to touch your head. Here hold. If you are beginner, you can hold like this. If you are intermediate, you can simply look forward and start moving gently down and up, down and up, down and up 10 times. After 10 times, just simply try to touch your chest or your chin on the mat. Here, then slowly try to bring your thumb finger just back of your scapula or middle of the scapula here. Hold at last 10 seconds. During your holding time, breathe comfortably and slowly to free your upper back position. And then again, slowly come back this way. Just simply drop your pelvic. Here, look up to the ceiling, chin up. Again, slowly, simply back. Fix this elbow point on the block. Just again, tuck the toes. Again, simply moving 10 times. Up, down, up, down, this way. And after that, once breathing deeply. And as you exhale, try to touch your chin on your mat and bring your thumb finger in between your shoulder blade. 10 second hold again. Again come back simply the forward and gently free your front side body and look up, chin up. This way practice every day 3 sets. If you haven't any blocks, so that's time you can practice the same things on the wall. So for that, you should move closer to the wall and look at my position here. Keep your knee open and adjust. You can use your towel if you feel your knee is hurt. Now, simply place your hands on the wall. First focus. Make sure your distance, the distance from the wall should be your hands distance, means shoulder to the fingers. Touch like this. And again move upward this way. Now pressing your hip back and try to gently pressing your head inside and keep breathing. This is the side view for your better understand. So keep your hands up like this and take a breath and simply pressing your hip backward. Try to look forward or up. Here, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This way you can practice for 4 times, and last for the 5 times or 5th times you can keep your hands a little bit more up and try to look up and reach down. Try to touch your chin on the wall and free your breath. Gently moving inward and outward. The next practice little bit more deeper. So first little bit walk more inside and try this time drop your both elbow on the wall. Keep your joint palms together and take a breath. Here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last as we exhale, hold here. Bring your hands or thumbs finger closer to the head. Chin up. Look up. Breathe. Try to touch your chest on the wall. And hold at last for 10 seconds. And this one is really effective for frozen shoulder, even if you have stiffness at the upper back or heart opening or upper back mobility. It's a good exercise. So you can practice on a daily basis. You can use the blocks. Also you can practice with the wall. Now this time, for your better understand, I'm going to move my camera from the top views so you can just look at me and follow me. Maybe that time my voice will not show clear cause my camera will be the top. So try to look at me and follow the same. Okay? And now the word, bring your hands like a swastika symbol. Your one hand is forward, means you right forward, left backward. Rotate like me. And every time switch the hands like this here. Switch back, switch front, switch back, switch front. Now if you can, little bit more adjust yourself and try to check the limits. Here, switch, here, here, this way. 10 times reps. This. You can feel or you can look at my mobilities for the shoulder blade and the shoulder joints inside right now. This way. Now after that, keep your arms open and try to keep your toes untucked. Keep reaching your arms up as much you can, press and high, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This way 10 times reps. After that, keep your hands back and interlace your fingers. Now try to keep your both elbows straight and shoulders stretched here. As you inhale, look up. Exhale down. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. At every exhalation, relax completely and loose the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. This way, repeat. Move to child pose simply. Arms forward and stretched as much you can, then drop your head down. And this way you can practice on a regular basis so you can get out from this kind of frozen shoulder or any kind of pain at the shoulder joints or at the back edge of the shoulder. So this mobilities or these all mobilities are really good for you. So try to practice in a daily basis or add these kind of mobilities into your daily routine. Namaste. Thank you for watching me and stay connected with me. Subscribe my channel, like, share and comment. It will help me to inspire me for making these kind of new videos to upload and to explore to you for your better health. Thank you for watching me.